To prove that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, there are 4 different methods. This is method 2, which is prove that both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. To prove that 2 sides are congruent, you need to check the length of each by using the distance formula and make sure that they are congruent or equal. The 2 sides that I will start off with are LM and ON. I have the distance formula here. I'm just going to be plugging those in. I'll keep it all organized so you can follow along with which sides I'm doing. Okay, the first one I'm going to do is the distance between L and M. So I'm using these 2 points, which are here. x2 minus x1, and I'm going to square that. So that's 4 minus a negative 2, so it becomes plus 2 squared, plus y2 minus y1, 3 minus 3 squared. Okay, then you're going to plug that in the calculator. I'll show you how to do it on here. You hit second and then the square root button. Okay, that's right here, this x squared. Enter it just like it says. Parentheses, 4 plus 2, close your parentheses, square it, this x squared button, plus 3 minus 3 squared. Okay, hit enter. I got 6. Okay, the side that is opposite that better be congruent if I'm going to prove that it's a parallelogram. So the next side I'll do is ON. Same distance formula. I'm using these 2 points now because that's the side that's opposite LM. x2 minus x1 squared would be negative 4 minus 2 squared, plus y2 minus y1, negative 2 minus a negative 2, so plus 2 squared. Okay, again, plug that in the calculator, see what you get. I plugged it in, I got 6. These are good to go. So this pair of opposite sides are congruent. Okay, in order to complete this method, you need to make sure that both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. So I also have to do the left and the right. Distance formula 2 more times. Obviously, this is way more involved than the first method. Okay, so L and O. x2 minus x1 would be negative 4 minus a negative 2 squared, plus y2 minus y1, negative 2 minus 3 squared. Okay, put it in the calculator. I'll show you how to enter this one more time. Second, square root. If your calculator automatically puts a parentheses there without you doing it first, you still need to enter this parentheses here. If you're having trouble getting the correct answer in the calculator, let me know and I'll help you in class. Okay, for this one I get square root of 29. You can leave it like this. You can hit the button right above enter to change it to a decimal. Either way is fine. So square root of 29 or 5.4 rounded to the nearest tenth. Either one. Okay, I'm going to leave it as square root of 29. I'll keep that there because I know some of y'all's calculators automatically converts it. Okay. That was the left side. I need to make sure the right side is the same. So I'm going to do the distance between M and N. Okay, using these 2 points, x2 minus x1, that's 2 minus 4 squared, plus y2 minus y1, negative 2 minus 3 squared. Okay, put that in a calculator, make sure you get the right thing. Okay, you can cheat and just say, oh, it's the same thing, but if you get this one wrong, you're definitely going to get this one wrong, so I'd make sure you plug it in. You do get the same thing. Okay, that's it for method 2.